Wild horses, national symbols of freedom, are under attack. For years, the Bureau of Land Management has brutally rounded up wild horses and burros, driving thousands of them from their homes on our public lands. The roundups kill and injure many and rob the survivors of the two things most important to them: family and freedom. And now things are about to go from bad to worse. The BLM is planning a massive sterilization program that will subject our nation's wild horses and burros to risky, invasive surgical procedures that will destroy their natural behaviors, the very essence of what makes them wild. In a procedure called an ovariectomy, a female horse or burro is restrained in a hydraulic chute. A veterinarian makes an incision in the animal's vaginal wall, then manually inserts his arm through the vaginal canal into the abdomen to locate the ovaries. Using a tool with a chain on the end, he twists and severs the ovaries, pulling them out through the vagina. Another way to access the ovaries is through an incision in the horse or burro side. Again, the arm is inserted into the abdomen, the ovaries twisted off and severed, and brought out through the side. These are blind and archaic surgeries that carry with them great risks. In fact, at least one of the burros in the procedure shown here died. Most of the horses and burros sterilized in this manner will be pregnant, and many will suffer abortions. Some will die from hemorrhage and other complications. And if that wasn't bad enough, the BLM is also going after the nearly 50,000 wild horses and burros stockpiled in government holding facilities. Currently, Congress prohibits the BLM from selling captive horses for slaughter. But now, the BLM is asking Congress to change that. The agency wants to strip captive wild horses and burros of their federally protected legal status and turn them over to local and state governments, allegedly for use as work animals. This means that many of these animals will be released directly into the hands of the same local governments that actively lobby for their removal and slaughter. It's time to take a stand. America's wild horses and burros are part of our heritage, and the American public strongly supports their protection on our public lands. These iconic animals belong to we the people, along with the public lands on which they roam. Don't let your tax dollars be used to fund the BLM's brutal slaughter and sterilization. Please take action today. Visit wildhorsepreservation.org.